Man has always been fascinated with communicating with the spirit world. Now, with the use of sensitive audio recorders, we may have made contact with those who have left the physical world. Through our investigations and hundreds of recorded EVPs, we believe we can and do hear from those who have died physically.
UWPG, Unearthly Whispers Paranormal Group, investigates a home in Kenosha, Wisconsin. This home has seen its share of tragedy over the years, from the owner hanging himself from the attic to an apparent drug overdose death in the front bedroom. The current occupants of the house have experienced everything from loud noises in the attic, which they've called the police a couple times, fearing someone had broken their house only to find it empty, to apparitions in the hallway, being touched at night in their beds, and to experience walking out on their porch only to hear the door locked behind them, only to see the figure of a male walking away through the glass door. In this particular investigation, we had about 14 hours of audio to go through between the parabolic dish and a couple of our handheld digital voice recorders. Going through the audio, we did capture many very interesting EVPs, which we'll play later. Let's start by looking at a picture we took during our walkthrough. They had told us about the door locking behind them. As we're out there, they were explaining the hanging through the attic. And as we were walking back towards the house, they realized the door was locked again. So I took 4 quick pictures. In 3 pictures there you see nothing. The 4th picture, which is quite amazing, you see what looks to be a pretty clear face looking back. What you're going to see is one of the clearest pictures I ever saw of what could be an apparition looking back at us. We've never captured anything like this before, and it kind of confirms what they were saying as far as the male looking back. See what you think. I think it's pretty amazing. Now we're going to look at some dust orbs we captured downstairs on video. Now we want to compare this to what we captured in the attic upstairs, coming up from the trapdoor into the attic, which had its own light source and quickly disappeared. There's a difference between the two if you look. We'll play the light anomaly a couple times, we'll slow it down, and at the end we'll play it in succession a couple times so you can see, but it's definitely not a typical dust orb. Many believe this to be spirit activity. Now pay attention to how it comes up and lights up real bright and disappears. Dust does not have that characteristic. Now we're going to listen to some audio evidence. They're EVPs, electronic voice phenomenon. These are voices picked up on recorders that were not heard by human ears. We will play several of them for you. I will loop them 3 times each, and I will write down what I think them to be. You may hear them differently, but this is what we captured. In this EVP, the homeowner is giving directions to Robin Matusek, the medium coming to do the walkthrough with us. And I'm the only male in the house, and you'll hear a male talking as she's done giving directions. I can't make it out, but there's definitely a male there.
Make a left. Make a left. Make a left.
While getting the walkthrough of the house, the owner tells us different rooms. Here she comes by the bathroom. She mentioned that, and you hear an EVP, what sounds like it says at the end. Kind of unsettling, but something sexy. See if you hear that.
This is my bathroom. This is my bathroom. This is my bathroom.
In this audio clip, I'll be talking, the client will talk, and Robin talks. And after that, someone says, my name is, okay, I can't quite make it out, but definitely says, my name is, and it's not one of the three of us.
The videos, but I guess some other stuff too.
Mm-hmm. To jump on people and be really friendly.
In this audio clip, after you hear the homeowner say, that statue over there, listen for a female voice. Not sure exactly what it's saying, but it's definitely a female voice that wasn't one of us.
That was always there, and it's a statue. That statue over there, that was there. That statue over there, that statue over there.
Here we're going to hear some movement of the microphone. Then we're going to hear what sounds like a EVP says jackets. Then the homeowner talks.
She has I guess a bit of a sixth sense. She has I guess a bit of a sixth sense. She has I guess a bit of a sixth sense.
As far as creepy noises made by spirits, this would be a classic. Have a listen to this one.
Tea set that I have right here, it matches this emblem that's on my door. Tea set that I have right here, it matches this emblem that's on my door. Tea set that I have right here, it matches this emblem that's on my door.
At this point, I was up in the attic by myself. No one was up there besides me. And you can hear a response to my question.
Do you try to communicate with people in this house? Do you try to communicate with people in this house? Do you try to communicate with people in this house?
A lot of times with EVPs, for some unknown reason, you have a nice quiet room, but you'll hear this snapping sound. And a lot of times EVP will be in that snapping sound. This is the case of that. Sounds like something, you hear the snapping sound, but a voice saying, you go home in there. Try the ghost box. Try the ghost box. Try the ghost box. This is the first time UWPG used the SB7 Spirit Box, the same thing used on Ghost Adventures. The theory behind the Spirit Box is it cycles through stations very quickly, and you should not hear full words with this. And it's believed that spirits can talk into this in real time. Greg and I did this together, but we really didn't pick it up live as it happened, but listening back to recordings, we feel that a couple of these words shouldn't be from radio stations, so in theory it's a spirit communicating with us. The homeowner in this house had a brother who had passed away. On this EVP, it sounds like it's saying, "I was your sick brother." Now, what's really interesting in this EVP, the first name of the man that killed himself or hung himself from the attic was named Mike. See if you get Mike out of this EVP.
Who goes in the bedroom? Who goes in the bedroom? Who goes in the bedroom?
Here we have one of our investigators say, "There we go," and it sounds like a spirit says, "What's that?" and maybe inquiring to what we're doing.
There we go.
Make a sound so you know we know you're up here. Come on, Mike, make a noise.
Really through here and just all sorts of stuff. Just all sorts of stuff. Just all sorts of stuff.
A couple of these last EVPs, I think we're dealing with a little girl. When Robin did her walkthrough, she picked up on a little girl. Robin also picked up on the hanging without being told. She also picked up on the drug problem in the front of the house, the bedroom. And the homeowner did not find it out till the neighbors told them that actually happened. And Robin also knew that they were in this house for 3 years, something that I was told when I got there and I didn't tell Robin. So she did an amazing job of picking things up in this house. Now we're going to listen to what we think is a little girl.
You mean something facing this way?
Yeah.
I mean that was towards this part of the house. You mean something facing this way?
Yeah.
I mean that was towards this part of the house. You mean something facing this way?
Yeah.
I mean that was towards this part of the house.
In this audio clip, Bob and I are talking, and slightly before Bob talks, you can hear a little child. At first I thought this might have been coming from outside, but if you listen to the tone of the voice, there's no way that kind of volume or inflection came from outside. It wasn't a yell, it was a softly spoken word. But this little girl definitely gives us her name.
my camera set up. I think that should.
And 7.
Now here do we have Rosanna telling us her favorite hobby.
Oh, you powdered the attic?
The cardboard, yeah.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you in this next audio clip that none of us yelled this out.
Let me try another spot. Let me try another spot. Let me try another spot.
In this final audio clip, Greg and the homeowner are discussing the picture at the door with the spirit looking back in. And I know none of us said this, obviously. I think the homeowner probably would have had some questions for us had we said this. So it's kind of funny, but this is what we picked up, and this is what I hear.
That's right. We'll take.
And just look at the chin. The chin is more like.
The investigation in Kenosha is a very interesting one. The picture was amazing. The voices we got, we met little Rosanna apparently. And if you believe in even 2 of these EVPs that we got, then maybe we have a little proof of another existence or another plane beyond the physical life.